You are the portent of a new world order, Agent. Pacific City was only the beginning.
You deny that the agency is corrupt?
Let's focus on the facts. Crime is at an all-time low.
Are you saying that the agency sanctions corruption and will continue to do so as long as they get results? How far is the agency
What I'm
willing
saying
to go?
is...
A bomb killed 12 journalists at an agency press conference today. This attack comes as Pacific City's crime levels are at their lowest.
Growing concern that derelict Shy-Gen research facilities are becoming a...
Wild animals are suspected to be responsible for the recent attacks on the homeless.
The agency have confirmed the emergence of a new strain of the freak virus in North Unity High.
But the agency is acting quickly to seal off the infected areas.
The cloning program has been wiped out by a terrorist group rumored to...
Without agents, the peacekeepers are struggling to contain the growing freak population.
The terrorist group known as Cell and their leader, Catalina Thorne, now top the agency's most wanted.
The agency's Sunburst defense system will eradicate freaks citywide.
Violence escalates as Sunburst defense.
From the safety of this rooftop, you get a sense of just how badly things have deteriorated. By day, the agency struggles with Cell. At night, the streets are overrun.
Ugly son of a bitch. We're gonna need bigger guns. Agent, let's get to work. This is the voice of the agency. I'm your handler for this mission. I'll monitor your progress and keep you on track. I'm an old hand at this, so listen up and listen good. I might just save your sorry ass. Before I let you loose on Pacific City, we need to run through a few diagnostic programs. Stand by. I'm initiating an uplink to bring your systems online one at a time. Health, online. Shields, online. Tracker, online. Targeting, online. There's a calibration glitch in the targeting systems. I need you to direct your reticule to each of the red lights.
Pacific City roads and freeways may be impaired or impassable. Please, drive carefully.
Okay, you've got it. Let's move on. Agent, I want you to jump off the ledge in front of you. Think of this as an exercise in trust.
Freak infection. Don't panic. Report it to a peacekeeper and let them take care of the rest.
Nice landing. Sure, you took a hit, but that drop would have killed a normal man. The good news is your regenerative systems are working fine, and you'll be back to full health in no time. Time to assess your athletic capabilities. Collect that orb at the top of the steps. That shouldn't prove too great a challenge to someone of your caliber.
They care about your well-being.
Good. These orbs boost your agility skill. Collect more to leap higher and farther. Now, to complete this program, you must leave the room. Climb up to the marker. Standing on that marker triggered the exit to open. Now, all you need to do is make it through the door before it shuts. That was tolerable. Let's just chalk that one up to first-night nerves, shall we? Follow the path to the firing range and take the weapon provided. Handling weaponry should be second nature to you. The ordnance you now hold is a standard-issue agency assault rifle. Use it to kill the freak, without assisted targeting. Don't worry, this freak won't fight back. Use precision targeting to shoot the freak's head or legs. Come on, this should be child's play for you. Come on, this should be child's play for you. Nice shooting. Now, pick up the agency shotgun. I'm releasing more freaks to help assess your survival instincts. Engage them with zero tolerance. Now, follow the trail to the next zone. The next program tests your close quarters combat skills. Use a basic attack to engage the sparring partner provided. Good. Try repeatedly attacking to chain moves. As you get stronger, you can wield objects as weapons. You won't always be engaged in one-on-one combat. So let's see how you cope with a few more targets. Next, explosives. Get those grenades. Explosives are a convenient means of dispatching multiple targets. Use your grenades to blow these freaks to pieces. Great. Let's move on. Agent, follow the trail and get in the vehicle provided. Impressive. You're the first new-gen clone to make it through these diagnostic programs. Usually, you'd face further tests to confirm your fitness for duty. But these are exceptional times. Prepare for deployment to Pacific City. Looks like they've organized a welcoming committee. I'm sure you can carve your way through that roadblock, but right now you're needed elsewhere. Sit tight. I'm scrambling air support. Get used to getting shot at. This is all the welcome we get from Cell, the most dangerous gang Pacific City has ever seen. Cell are fanatical, ruthless, and organized, making them a force to be reckoned with. Cell have established strongholds at key locations across the city. They've fortified their positions with whatever they can lay their hands on, even hijacking and adapting agency tech. It may look like shit, but it's effective. Cell isn't our biggest problem. Look at this place. When the freak virus bit into Pacific City, it spread like wildfire, infecting civilians and mutating them into the brutal night-dwelling creatures below. The mix of Cell and freaks has brought this city to its knees. But the agency has a rescue plan. The Sunburst Defense System. It was developed to wipe out every last freak in the city and stop the spread of the virus. Cell have hampered Sunburst construction at every turn. They've sabotaged its power sources, absorption units like the one on the rooftop to your right. Without power, we can't detonate the beacons. Beacons are all we have to stop the freaks. They're the result of years of research and development. And right now, the last working beacon prototype is in Cell hands. The prototype has been tracked to a Cell stronghold here at the docks. That's the beacon over there on that central platform. But it's way too dangerous to set down here. We need you to break into the stronghold and clear the way for an airlift. It's vital that beacon prototype gets back into agency hands. Okay, let's get you acquainted with the Intel console. Congratulations on completing agent diagnostics. That's a notable achievement. This is the agency Intel console. Make this your first port of call to keep track of your objectives and access useful information. Let's get down to business. Cell operatives are heavily guarding the beacon prototype, which makes an airlift impossible. We need you to take control of the tactical locations marked on your tracker. When that's done, air support will be able to get the prototype out of there in one piece. Looks like you could do with some help with this one. I'm requesting more agents to help you out. Sit tight. The other agents are inbound to your location. Okay, now the girls are all here. Let's get to work. First, we need to secure the entrance to the docks. The tactical location is marked on your tracker. Do us proud. Your first Cell kill. Let's hope it's the first of many. Shoot an enemy's arm to stop them from returning fire. Dead hostiles are a good source of firearms, explosives, and ammunition.
Oh yeah, now it's on!
That's a tactical location. Get over there and call in the chopper. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. This place is crawling with Cell. Remove the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify Cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. That's the way. Wear them down. Competent performance agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet. Well done, Agent. You've eliminated resistance in this area. Peacekeeper drop squads are on their way to secure this tactical location. The dock's entrance is under agency control, but we still need you to clear the area around the beacon prototype. That peacekeeper had a wife and family. Maybe you'd like to be the one that breaks the bad news to him.
And the agency tower
Barrels like this are highly explosive, Agent, so be careful not to be within the blast radius when you shoot one. Your HUD shows how you are evolving according to your performance. The different colored markers emitting from dead enemies represent which skills are improving. The tactical location is on the raised central platform. There are gun turrets in the area, Agent. Get your hands on one of those and drop cell like flies. Gun turret locations are highlighted on your tracker. Remember, skills for kills, Agent. Skills for kills.
Fire on this guy!
Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. There's too much cell resistance here. Dispose of the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble.
You want me to kiss it and make it better?
You've got them rattled. Don't let up. That's it. Make them pay. Nicely done. The choppers are on their way. Excellent. You smashed Cell's resistance. Air support's on its way to pick up the beacon prototype. You just reclaimed your first set of tactical locations. Enjoy your achievement. You've done us proud. Now that we have the prototype beacon, we can put Project Sunburst into action. Taking control of this stronghold means we can establish a landing zone for agency air support. As an extra test of your agility, we've let renegade agility orbs loose in Pacific City. Collect these for a major boost to your agility skills. Be warned, these suckers move fast. Show that Cell scum no mercy! When hanging from a ledge, use your powerful upper body strength to launch yourself upwards. You just collected your first agility orb. That's an achievement. really put your driving skills to the test, we've unleashed renegade driving orbs into Pacific City. Every one you steer a vehicle into will give you a serious driving skill boost. Good luck. Driving renegade orbs are tracked in the agency intel console. You'd do well to catch them all. This is a standard issue Peacekeeper cruiser. It'll get you from A to B, but don't expect to break any speed records. Get after that orb, Agent, fast! You only need to touch it. The Sunburst defense system is a revolution in freak control. Essential energy from sunlight is harnessed and processed by absorption units, then channeled through beacon detonations to fry the freaks. Cell have targeted the absorption units, deactivating them one by one so the beacons are useless. Your new objective, Agent, is to reactivate the absorption units marked on your tracker to power the first beacon detonation. Cell will do anything to stop you, Agent, so stay sharp. The first absorption unit you need to locate is marked on your tracker. Agent, head for the absorption unit marked on your tracker. Your HUD has been updated with the location of the absorption unit. You need to get up close to the absorption unit to use its activation controls.
Every street a battlefield, every peacekeeper a target. And the agency tower is smoldering rubble.
Activate the unit by standing on the control pad set into the ground.
And avoid citywide chaos. Consider this carefully while you still have the luxury to do
so. Hey, that's your first absorption unit activation. I believe that's an achievement. Good work. The energy from this absorption unit will go some way to arming the first beacon, but it's not enough on its own. The second absorption unit in need of activation is now marked on your tracker.